How to put the past in the past. One of the greatest obstacles to happiness is the difficulty people have in letting go of their past. It seems that so many people are carrying around the stories of their past in the forefront of their minds. Because our past lessons and experiences are a culmination of who we are today, they can often dictate the direction of our lives and have an undue influence on our future. While the past can influence your future, it doesn't actually have to dictate it. So, how can we shake off our past to create a new, brighter future? Creating psychological space between our inner selves and our past will allow us to grow and develop in new directions and open us up to new, wonderful and positive opportunities. On today's episode of The Science of Happiness, we're going to explore effective tools that you can adopt to create a separation that is a psychological space between your past and your future. The first tool that you can implement in moving on from your past is to change your perception. That is, to view your past from an outside perspective. Using the following visualization process, I want you to close your eyes and see yourself sitting in a movie theatre, sitting watching the screen as if you're a fly on the wall. On the screen, you can see the events of the past that might be haunting you, the people, the places, and the incidents. As you watch the events play out on the screen, you can feel that they're beginning to affect you. Perhaps they upset you, and as this happens, I want you to turn the movie into a black and white movie. Now, I want you to try and see yourself watching this movie, look at your face, and see yourself slowly becoming desensitized to the film on the cinema screen. Perhaps you're getting bored or even becoming disinterested in the movie on the screen. As you see yourself doing this, you're creating a psychological barrier between your past and your present. Keep in mind that you're also an observer rather than a participant of the events on the screen. Now, as you watch yourself watching the movie, you allow yourself to see the character on the screen isn't even you as you know yourself today. By doing this exercise, you are enabling yourself to disassociate from the experience. The second effective and practical way to create a psychological space between you and your past is to change your environment. Now, this seems really simple, but we can change the environment that we live in by doing simple things such as moving furniture around or adding new pictures, colours, or even elements to our space. In this way, we can force our conscious mind to start a new pattern of thought. Colour therapy is an incredibly powerful tool in moving forward to change our moods. Choose colours that are different from your past experiences, yet are warm and soothing. Start with the place that most reminds you of your past. For example, maybe it's your bedroom or your living room, even your office, wherever it is, and then work on changing it. The third practical way you can put the past in the past is to change up your routine. Changing our routine enables us to escape the same old patterns that remind us of our past. Finding a new hobby, new interests, making new friends, and just keeping active can help us build new memories for the future rather than focusing on the memories of the past. It's just like dating new people before you can get over an ex, or achieving a new goal before you can get over a previous failure. The fourth and final tip to moving on from the past is to just keep moving. Reminding yourself of how things have changed in the past 5 years works effectively at creating a psychological space, and it makes you more aware of the changes that you've already made. Take 5 minutes and write down 3 significant ways your life has changed in the past 5 years. Think back to how your life was in the past and how it is right now in the present. Making small changes in your everyday routine and learning new things in the process gives you confidence, and you will be extraordinarily surprised by how easy your life can change in a positive direction by using this process to distance yourself from your past. In summary, change your perspective and visualize the distance, change your environment, change up your routine and keep moving, and look at the changes that you've made in the past 5 years. I want you to share this with people you know, perhaps loved ones or family members, who you see having trouble reaching their full potential. Sometimes it's just something very simple, such as developing a new routine to make changes and build confidence that put an end to feelings of pain surfacing into your present and into your future. If you have a personal story on how you tackle moving on from your past, please share this in the comments section below. I'm Drew Lesser, and thank you so much for joining me. I'll see you next time on The Science of Happiness.